Finding me proved no simple task, for having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt...
They say the Isles were war with Midgard. Bloody lies.
Well, it's a miracle you came back at all.
Not all of us did.
Bloody pirates.
I'm busy!
You do well not to pester. Waste of breath.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's...
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the gold...
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the wood?
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skellige, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Here. That enough?
Hefty sack, like a bowl's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind. Anchors away.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't... On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though.
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellige.
There's a wetch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site to...
Thanks. So long.
Let's go!
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our... That will be a good day.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, we've bade Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen but...
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of My intuition tells me Syria was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need some...
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf.
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krag, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime...
Heard the Nelson were biting yesterday. Instead of the fish.
Oh, aye. Called one in myself, so I'm drifting on his back. Probably a third ring. Oh!
Sacrificed me best mare. What's an honor? There's one thing here. You'll be Make sure serve our king worthily.
Ah!
Oh!
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury. The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, glamour, black and white, scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed. Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions. Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
May your ox never crumble.
Uncle said folk on the continent have heads like cats.
Who are there? Step aside!
Hey! Hey-ya! Hey!
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true...
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me.
Lovely outfit. You look... dashing.
Thank you. You're... dazzling.
You know I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him...
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
These continental dandies come struggling, then we gotta drag their cork.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvold. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter, Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet... That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lucas, Madman Lucas.
Forgive me. I remember our meeting all those years ago, but I don't recall your name.
Ceres on Crate, Crack, her dad, and her big brother Hjalmar called a Sparrowhawk.
Ceres is jealous for the one among us who performs the...
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fault...
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race?
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included.
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go! We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher Sparrowhawk. Would likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
To Ceres.
Pass the mead and a tankard for the man.
To Bran, may he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Do you have no shame?
Shame?
What did you say?
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to...
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a...
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugo...
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing.
Awfully melty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct. Footsteps. Shh! Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrow's chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic. Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Looks alive. 100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it. Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Monsters. Feel them. Coming closer. They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
My mind is the scent of sweet grass, thyme, and sun.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested Nick.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Skellige's tales about the wild hunt.
Dear
Pinecone.
laboratory.
Didn't
We
expect
must search
this.
it thoroughly.
A large
The
female.
mask Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Laboratory worthy of an
insectoids.
imperial alchemist.
Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know?
A goat carved out of lindenwood. Signed to Uncle Ermien. Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing. Need something else. Gotta look around. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Dwarven triple mead. Seems Ermien has real tobacco brought in. Letter bearing Ermien's seal. To the druids. Warns them about you. That brazen manipulator.
The shameless schemer.
Let's try again. How about a mug of mead? Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermien enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I've a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here. This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before... You crossed the wrong... It's a trap! We're Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Really wonder if Croc will be willing to help.
He knew Ciri well. She and Hjalmar played together as children. There. Good as new.
Let's get back to the wake.
Croc and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will...
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods.
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to sea. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things...
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, well, and I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. And
magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms, right unnatural. The druids were barely able to continue.
I'm intent on learning that very thing.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for me.
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. Unfold! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant...
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel...
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must
Think she might need my help? You did plan to have...
The thing is, I don't trust Ulrich further than I can spit. So yes, I ask that you...
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Skellige. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you later.
I say!
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold...
Yes?
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige...
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely...
Ha! The generosity. Just once, not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive.
Don't exaggerate. It's just...
No, Geralt. This is no just. The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask when the envy... Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond.
So, no one's ever...
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
I'm not about to justify what Yennefer did.
Then don't.
But try to understand her. She's not doing this to anger you, she's doing it for...
I know there are maternal feelings. The mask of Ouroboros belongs to Skellige. If Yennefer uses it now, it shall... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Great. What now, you piece of hell? What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yenna. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see...
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot. This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot. Well, ready? Use the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
The place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking. But don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself. Don the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. Ready? Use the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
The mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up.
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
Which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us! If someone's death were to help you find...
Just so happens I'm willing to do anything for some people.
Everyone else, everything else be damned, is that it?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You. So?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
We went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor. All the workmanship's...
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on...
They're looking for Ciri.
But... why?
It's a long story that involves the Elder Blood.
Did she, perchance, inherit...
Ciri can do much more than her mother could. But right now we're...
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck The raids raided Lofoten, itself a strange occurrence. The islanders sent the wraiths. They barged into their huts.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Indersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them.
Good luck to you. Inform...
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall, but if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the what.
What if Craven told the truth? What if he didn't abandon us?
But me, son of Erin.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri, ashen hair.
I'm sorry. She's not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one.
This Ciri, has she escaped?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the state 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elder...
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore...
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his...
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing. The wrath of the gods.
Well, Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her
curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He settled in Larvik.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offering.
Those who venture below.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sick.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before...
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the...
Monsters.
Morgan, what are you gonna do in this place?
Hey, Geralt. Come back.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one.
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need...
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better. Something down there. Flowing profusely. Light prints. Trails clear. Craven trod carefully. Lead me to him. Craven's blood. Morkvark doesn't give up easily. No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled. Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to footprints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten, preferred to drown. Roots. Where to begin? Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood. Craven's blood. One of Freya's priestesses. Morkvark doesn't give up easily. Must have died of hunger a while ago. Morkvark doesn't give up easily. Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to...
Putrefaction set in. But the...
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk.
Thought necromancy was strictly for...
So is premarital sex. But
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin...
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a villain. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very...
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you...
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize...
Let's get to work.
Selene, 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 Selene. Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have...
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eye.
She's wise!
I don't care about that. What happened to her?
No!
Speak! Speak!
She fell! Oh!
Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Repeat it.
Drowned... dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall.
But... how'd I...
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that...
Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here.
I'm sorry, but I must get to...
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely...
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but eat...
Fine, that'll do.
Pish-posh, there's no need. Now come.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that.
Good.
Trust me.
Your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose.
See Snorri shouting around in final. Gleaming with gold.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so. Let's go.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? That a bruise?
This? No.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
It's a souvenir.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave...
Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish... Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got sauna?
You know, I don't really have a home.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were...
Yes, my ship.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the...
I must say, he's rather handsome.
Half the village sighs when he passes, but he likes you. And give it a rest, you're intolerable today.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one, child. Skjald's certain to have readied the horses by now.
I'm sorry, but I really must go. Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
Oh, you're here?
As am I.
Listen,
I'm sorry, but I...
Right. I'll take Njord.
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
What was it?
The wild hunt.
Ragnarok?
No, not yet.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. That's right.
Watch out! Right, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
What became of that creature? Where is he? What? To whom? Begone. Begone, I say.
Yen, let's go.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We...
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We'd every right to be furious.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned.
Do you really think you're justified? That you're...
I'm sure it doesn't, and
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what...
Wait. I did this. I alone.
I might have known. They warned sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall...
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
but I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we...
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron. Now
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. Now, tell me, do you... No, never...
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me.